The Philippines is home to one of the most diverse peoples, cultures, and faith in Southeast Asia. And it was once strongly identified with the Filipinos from the south who were Muslims. As Christianity permitted through decades of colonization, Islam stayed in the regions of Mindanao and its nearby islands. Rich with the natural resources and close to the sea, Mindanao was an ideal place for the Philippines Muslims. It was good, it was peaceful, and it was their piece of home on this earth. But during the 70s, the surge of conflicts in the south forced our Muslim brothers to abandon their lands. The scars of the conflict continued to haunt Mindanao, and there was no option but to find another place to call home, to hope and to never look back. Currently, Filipino Muslims comprise 11% of the country's population, with more than 1 million residing in the National Capital Region. Muslims have already built families, communities, businesses, and a dream in a bustling city. But in the side of the country, the Muslims are a minority. A lot of them live in poverty and have no homes of their own. Abdul is one of the many Muslims who fled to relocate to Manila in 1984. He lives in a small house in Montalban, Rizal, and works as a small-time seller and barangay worker to support his family.
Noong panahon ng giyera sa amin, magmula 1972 hanggang 1978, puro bakwit lang ang buhay namin. Hirap na hirap kami kahit pagkain namin kung minsan ay wala. May mga anak ko nahihirapan. Napadpad ako dito sa Manila dahil sa inisip ko ang kapakanan ng mga anak ko. Ang hanap buhay lang ko noong una ay nagtitinda lang ako ng salamin, ay ipit, kung ano-anong may titinda na ang asawa ko para mabuhay lang ang mga anak ko. Hindi ako abot ng sobra 30 taon dito sa Montalban kung hindi sapat ang kinikita namin. Dahil dito, ang isip lang namin ay paano kami maghanap buhay, paano kumita at paano mabuhay ang aming mga anak.
Abdul's wife, Anisa, would budget Abdul's earnings for the family's upkeep.
Ang hanap po, buhay ko po ay nagtitinda po ng pastil at saka suman. Linalako ko po sa mga kapitbahay. Pangarap po namin talaga na maayos na buhay yung mga anak ko at saka magandang tirahan na maayos. Hindi po ganito na pag oras na may bagyo ay takbo kami sa sa school.
Ang importante sa amin ngayon ay yung maayos na tirahan dahil yung bahay namin ngayon ay taon-taon po na nasasalanta ng bagyo.
Not all Muslims have financial issues like Abdul's family. Many have businesses and professions that earn well and can afford to buy homes. But despite this, some are faced with another hurdle: discrimination.
Ang nasubukan ko po ay yung mga apartment type na may tumatanggap pero mas marami po ang ayaw tumanggap sa isang Muslim dahil sa discrimination.
Kami po ay unay nangungupahan. Minsan nakakaranas ka rin ng hindi magandang salita na nanggagaling sa nagpapaupa.
Ang aking pong plano ay kung paano magkaroon ng magandang pamumuhay. Ang aking mga kasamang stall owner at saka mga vendors ng mga Muslim. At hangad ko po na magkaroon din po sila ng pabahay. Sana ay mayroon po tao na siyang susuporta, tutulong na magkaroon po kami ng pabahay upang hindi na po sila mahirapan. Dahil isa po yan sa pinaka-importanting hangad ng isang mamamayan Muslim.
As our brothers grow in number, the call for a permanent and suitable community for Muslims' families is imminent.
What is the role of NCMF in Muslim society and its role of providing housing project for Muslim community?
The National Commission on Muslim Filipinos is a primary government agency mandated to preserve and develop the culture, tradition, institution, and the well-being of the Muslim Filipinos. NCMF, through the Bureau of Muslim Settlements, is responsible to conduct studies, researches, in order to provide a framework, an agenda for the promotion and development of the Filipino Muslim settlements and community. One of these visions is to put up a model Muslim communities, the Darussalam Homes.
What are your projects that support the housing needs of the Muslims?
As a result of the war in Mindanao, migration of Filipino Muslims from Mindanao to several areas in the country, like in Luzon, particularly in Region 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in the NCR, the Muslim population reaches a record level of over 1 million. Of this figure, only less than 5% have houses. Of their own, 95% are renting and substantial number are informal settlers. Thus, there is an urgent need of houses for the Muslim communities. To address the housing problem of the Muslim communities, the National Commission on Muslim Filipinos, through the Bureau of Muslim Settlement, is now packaging a housing project in partnership with private sectors to put up a model Muslim communities. We call this Darussalam. This will showcase the true pictures of how Muslims live.
Aside from the help of our local government, one show of hand is through a partnership from Metro Aces Management and Major Homes. They envision Darussalam Homes, a housing project for Muslims built by fellow Muslims.
What is the significance of the entry of Major Homes as the contractor and developer?
Major Homes is one of the well-known housing developers in the Philippines. Their involvement in Darussalam Homes is a vote of confidence that the project can be implemented as planned.
Big dreams don't come easy, especially for small workers like Abdul.
Kaya nang marinig namin itong alok ng kapatirang Muslim, nagagalak ako dahil sa wakas kako, magkakaroon na kami ng bahay para nagsagon ay makatira naman ng mga anak ko sa mabuting bahay. Kaya ako ngayon, labis-labis ang pasasalamat ko kay Allah dahil may kapatirang palang nagmamalasakit sa aming mahihirap namang Muslim.
Talaga pinapanalangin po namin kay Allah na talaga magkakaroon po kami ng ganitong bahay, bibigyan po kami ng magandang titira ng mga anak ko kasi po pangarap po namin talaga na maayos na buhay yung mga anak ko.
It is the same with pioneers of Darussalam Homes, whose mission is to make this housing project a success.
What is the role of Metro Aces in Darussalam Homes?
Metro Aces was originally formed to help Muslim groups package projects that are investment grades. Before Darussalam Homes, Metro Aces was mostly involved in projects based in Mindanao. We packaged a 35 megawatt solar energy project in Marawi City, a housing project in Cotabato City, and tidal energy project in Pachica.
Why Montalban and not other places in Luzon?
Darussalam Homes actually is our first project outside of Mindanao. We have considered other places, but Montalban was chosen primarily because of the availability of land and also because the Muslim community in Montalban is very well organized and they have shown the determination to have their own houses.
Any message you would like to share with Muslims from other countries?
Several years ago, when I was Chief Financial Officer of the Luta Group in Dubai, I asked my boss, the chairman, how come they are not investing in the projects of Muslims in the Philippines? And he says, you know, donations for mosques and madrasas are all right, but for investments, the project has to be investment grade. Darussalam Homes is an investment grade project. This is a project where our brothers in the Muslim world can come in as investors. I would like to take this opportunity to appeal directly to our brothers outside of the Philippines to consider this project, Darussalam Homes, as an investment option. As you know, as I mentioned earlier in the interview, we have packaged this project to be investment grade, meaning investors will get a reasonable return on their investments. The people of the Muslims of Montalban would of course be very happy if you give grants or donations to the construction of their mosque or the madrasa. But they will be a lot happier if you consider this project as an investment option in the Philippines. I know for a fact that countries in the Middle East and in Asia, notably Malaysia, the GCC, have sovereign funds which can invest in projects of this magnitude. I'd like to make this appeal once again for you to consider Darussalam Homes as an option. Thank you very much.
Swerte yan sa buhay kung magkakaroon ng bahay eh. Siguro bawat isa naman sa atin ay kailangan niya ang bahay. Ay suportado ako dyan eh. Talagang willing po ako.
Noong po narinig namin yan, para kaming masayang-masaya na sana man po ay matuloy na lang po yan para magkaroon po kami ng mga sariling bahay at hindi binabaha.
Ako po ay 100% na talagang kung mayroon man ako maitulong, ay tutulong ako dyan. Sa kadahilanan para malagay sa tama yung aking mga kababayan dito.
Papasalamat po ako sa Allah, sa mga tao rin na tumutulong at sa inyo rin po na nagkaroon ng kumbaga proyekto dito kasi marami po talagang Muslim na walang bahay.
Marami silang matutulungan kung mayroong magpa-finance sa pabahay. Hindi lang kami po. Kasi marami ring mga kababayan naming Muslim galing sa Mindanao ay dito sila napampad.
Kung itong pabahay na ito ay mura lang ang pahulugan, maaari ko rin ito i-share sa kapwa ko Muslim o mga kaibigan ko na kayang-kaya itong hulugan buwan-buwan at para din sa aming lahat na mga Muslim.
Kung magkakataon na matuloy itong proyektong na ito, ay siguro ngayon pa lang kami magkakaroon ng magandang bahay.
Ang ganda ng mga bahay na ito. Sana isa na kami sa mabiyayaan ng mga bahay ito at matikikita ko. Parang dito na ako tatanda at kasama ko ang mga apo ko rito.
Wow, ang ganda-ganda dito oh. Tutulong po ako sa mga magulang ko para magkabahay dito.
We can help Rahima and Rashmia and the rest of the Philippines Muslims in providing a home of their own. It starts with one show of hand, but if many Muslim hands will come together, then we can build a better life for our brothers in need. Because after all, we are all one in faith who believe a good shelter is a must for every Muslim family.
وقرآن ربي لنا موردا سنمضي جنودا ندك العدا وقرآن ربي لنا موردا
ويبعث فينا يقينا جديد فيوم الشهادة نصر مجيد ويبعث فينا يقينا جديد فيوم الشهادة نصر مجيد.
أبدا لن نحيد أبدا لن نحيد عن خطى الإيمان. دربنا درب قويم دربنا درب قويم بالهدى القرآني. سائر في طريق الحق يا جند الله سائر في طريق الحق يا جند الله جند الله جند الله جند الله جند الله.